All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how I would walk through editing a student's writing. Now, I could have talked to the student ahead of time and just said, hey, do you mind if I share this example with others? But I didn't really feel comfortable with that. So what I'm doing is I'm using a sample that we've done. We've gone through some steps for brainstorming and outlining, and so now we're in the writing phase, and so this is an example from that, but I can give you a quick overview on how, if this were a student submitting this, what suggestions I would have for them. Okay, the topic was, should we have nap time at school? These are middle schoolers, so of course they love that topic. So the first thing I would do, so this is what I would do if I was recording this. I'd hit record. All right, so today I'm going to edit your essay, give you some suggestions for some areas for improvement. The first thing I'm going to do is read it through to you so you can hear what it sounds like. We should not have nap time. It would take time away from learning. Sometimes students are crabby after they take a nap. Where would students sleep? Okay, so first thing I'm noticing is you've got a really strong claim right here at the very beginning. You kick it off with a really strong claim, and I like that. It's a very clear stance. I know where you stand on this topic. Then you've got 3 very clear reasons. And I like that too because I know where you're going with this. So my suggestion to start off with would be to break this up into separate paragraphs. So you have 1 paragraph about this reason, 1 paragraph about this reason, and 1 paragraph about this last reason. All right. What that does is that makes it its own idea, and you can develop it out more. What I mean by that is where it says it would take time away from learning. Okay. Well, why would it take away time from learning? So maybe you could talk about the fact that you would have to have that nap time somewhere in the day, and that would have to come out of classes, so classes would have to be shorter, which would then take away time from learning. Same way with the next one. Sometimes students are crabby after they take a nap. I would agree with that, but you need to explain why. Why do students being crabby, how does that impact student learning? Okay, so each one of those would be great for its own paragraph. And the last thing I would do is I would take that claim and I would just copy it and put it down here at the end. Okay, so you're repeating the claim again at the end of your writing. All right, and those are just 2 suggestions. So break it up into paragraphs to develop each paragraph further, and then move your claim, add your claim again at the end to wrap it up. And then you should be good to, this will be a good second draft. All right, that's it. Good luck, get to writing. So I would finish this recording and then I would share it with the student. Now, as you notice, this is a pretty simple piece of writing. I've got some students that, for example, this one, the next step for this student would be to make multiple paragraphs. Whereas I have other students, their next step may be multiple pages of writing. And so my goal is for them to give them suggestions for their next draft. What would the next step look like for each individual student? Now, I wish I had time to do this for every student, for every piece of writing, but I don't. I tend to, if a student asks me, they get first priority, and then I might ask individual students that maybe I talked to a bunch of students in class, but there were 2 or 3 that I didn't get a chance to talk to, so I may do a video recording for them, or I may have one that I noticed something that they need to work on, and so I may record a video just to give them some guidance moving forward on their writing. So that's how I would edit this and share it with students, just to give them some feedback right away to help improve their writing. So that's it. Until next time, book it forward and be awesome. Bye, guys.